Yo, chat, what's up? Don't worry, we are going to be starting very, very soon, guys. Alright, so don't worry, we are here. I hope you guys didn't get caught up in that NFP news. It was a bit of a mix-up, but we will get to it in a little bit, guys. So sit back, get your popcorn, get ready, and we'll be here in a few minutes, okay? What's up, chat? Hope you guys doing well. Let's get this baby started. We're actually going to take this rocket off, unlike some other rockets that happened around here. They went straight for a crash landing. But we're going to get this started, guys. Welcome back to New York session. It is myself and Jabba. Jeff will be here, guys. Don't you worry. Jeff is just chowing down quickly. But other than that, guys, your NFP. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it did move nice, but nothing. It's something I just don't trust, guys. The sells coming in over here. I was looking for this pullback to happen there. Do the sells continue? It's just something I'm not too sure about with DXY. So DXY also having this bit of a fake out over here. So market's not really going on the plan of things, but it is alright. Again, we stayed out of the market, so we are okay. Nothing to worry about there, right? But let's just see you guys. We're gonna get into it. Market, see if we can catch up to any after the session, alright? So let's get into it. Please tell me you caught the gold short keys. Nah, I didn't, brother. I didn't trade it. So no, not for me, my man. Just hold on.
What's up, Keenan?
There we go. Alright, guys. Let's see what the chat's been up to here. Peaches. You either blue or blow. Haha. Houston, there's a problem. Good. Houston, there's a problem. Good afternoon, gents. Have a good one. Wales, I almost took the signal, but got out, told me otherwise. Caught a bang on gold sells. Apparently the Rockets gave the wrong signal. I was expecting bearish dollar news. Equities is going to melt, but I'm out. Well, even my trading view was telling me that this guy's smoking. Such a good laugh. The Rockets won. It's beautiful when fundamental analysis plays in your favor. Caught 30 pips of the retracement off news. Do we have any winners in the chat? Yeah, guys, did any of you trade news? I was expecting that as well, but since I wasn't sure, I decided to wait and get the retracement. Caught sales from 2027. Good afternoon, Nation of Peach. I got a little 1 to 5 on GU this morning, and that was my 10% for the week. I'm just here for the vibes. Looking forward to the weekend. Peter Murray, I had to place my order 10 minutes before, otherwise my broker wouldn't let me enter. Yeah, we spoke about that actually on the podcast, how they open up the margin, or make your margin bigger basically. Did you guys hear about the Rocket X mission to the ground? Just gonna wait till next week to get back. If you're a previous NFP, it did not went below 150 in a long time. So for me, I was expecting bullish on DXY. Sold US30, lacquer 8. That is awesome, my brother. Enjoy the indices sales though. Goldfish kind of vibes for a Friday. Let's get it though, guys. Alright, 50 pips, gold wood. I got clapped in G. Damn thing. Skip past my stop loss at break even. Damn, bro. Alright, so let's get into it, guys. So very, very simple on the thing. Markets coming out bullish for the dollar, basically, with the NFP numbers coming out higher. So that's what we just had to watch out for over there. Also, the unemployment. It was unemployment, before I'm saying the wrong one, yeah. Unemployment rates. So there we can see it, guys. Forecast 184. We came out at 199. Unemployment rate 3.9 with a 3.7, so lower, meaning that's better for the dollar. So that was very, very good on the dollar side of things for dollar strength. So that is where we got this little push here from the start. But again, this is what I just didn't personally like, was that we had this. You can see on the 15 a lot more clear, but massive wick, no rejection, and then just coming back in from it. So we had over here, you can see pulled up with the top wick to pull down to now continue back up. Personally, this is just, this is the mixture I didn't like. If this dollar continued to melt, we would have seen some nice movement, but this kind of back and forth, I don't like too much personally. Let's give it to gold, guys. So gold, the big sell off, finally getting into a range that we all want to see. Chris and I were talking about, we called the 2016 level for you guys. The whole week we've been talking about it, but there you guys can see that coming into play. Same thing, I was actually personally myself looking for the buys of that 2016. So we can see we pushed down into 2015, basically, if you want to say 24.9. I would have liked to have caught this to really see us get back to Asia lows, and I would have taken that. But then the melt off just continued to bring the pain. Now let's see, guys. So the thing is, when we look at this now, what are we going to start targeting? We can look at these over here. So we can just take these zones away now. Let's get rid of that. So we can see this. The daily key level at 2006 is probably going to be on the cards for us now, guys, with the low of last week at the 2002. That, again, from Monday, this is what we've been talking about. There was a reason I said I'm going to put this here for you guys, but just keep that one in mind. So that's what we're going to be looking out for now on gold. We'll see how it reacts already a bit at the support, otherwise at 2006. When we go over to Nas, guys, we're going to see it. So there you have that little bit of a rejection with news. But same thing for me, I said to you guys, this is in a range. I am not interested in it. So until we can start breaking out, Nas has shown us how literally we can trade away, trade right back in. The amount of movement and volatility alone in this range, I don't want any part of that. So I'll rather just stay out of that one, guys. Yes, it possibly could go long, it could come shorter. Obviously, if DXY continues up now, you want to be selling US equities. So Nas and US30 just off the rest of the day, you want to be looking for the sells. So for me personally, if anything we broke below the range, you could possibly look again for sells from there onwards. Then we look at US30, same thing. So we traded back below that zone now. We can see here on the day, we break it back below that we spoke about. The 4 hour, we traded back above, couldn't hold as what's the name, support. So we've traded below, closed below, traded back up just for that retest, and now we'll look for those sells again. So that's on the US30 side of things, guys. But alright, from myself, I think that's really it, guys, that we're gonna have to watch out for now. And all I'm going to pay attention to, I think gold is what we're going to look for. Maybe we can get a re-entry if we can see those sells still coming in. Otherwise, we're going to see what happens off that 2006. But that's it from my side. Jabba, what you say there, my brother?
Yeah, what's your tune? I'm not saying anything because I'm staying out of the market. This is just not for me, like you said with NASDAQ as well. Currently in a very big range. That's why I also tend to not trade NASDAQ now, because I don't want to be caught up in that, because like you said, it can either go long or it can go short. And I mean, just check how the NFP spiked below and then just pulled right back into the range again. So I mean, come on, if that doesn't tell you to stay out, then I don't know.
Yeah, no, 100%. So as I said, I think a lot of people got a little bit of a hard in there today.
Yeah.
For me, it's a lot like Jeff said. When the signs are clear, it's worth a bang. Luckily, I was right today. Next time, maybe not. 100%, guys. I'm with you on that one. After today, tuned a winner into a loser in 2 seconds flat. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. It can go bad very, very quickly for you. It can go bad very, very quickly for you. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort something out here. But basically guys, we're going to wait for that now. Another 15 minutes till market open. But we're going to see what happens, what price can do. Yeah, gold, as I said, that's probably their Nas I'm going to stay out of. So US30 is what we'd be looking for. If maybe we get that little break away. Or even Nas, we do get the break below. But gold, is it going to react here on the S2, or are we going to go to the key level of 2006? Keys, I did notice with your giveaway on the podcast that mods aren't affected by the slow-mo chat. Just that you know. Oh shit, is that...
Okay, that I didn't know, to be honest.
Okay, well, okay, guys, just hold on for that fact then. Just hold on.
Way more essay than the other guys. I don't know. Well, I'm born and bred here, so I assume probably it comes with the accent, eh? Peter Keeks is chatting to Chris now about that quickly to see. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is going to be another giveaway in this session. I'll just need to confirm essentially with Keegan if we are going to do another giveaway. Is there another giveaway in this session, Keeks?
Yeah.
Okay, another giveaway.
There will be another giveaway here, guys. So if we... what was I going to say now? If we hit 200 likes, guys, we will be doing the giveaway. I'm sorry, I was hitting like such a blank spot there now. I was like, whoa, what am I saying? Like, I just was hitting such a blank.
The rocket guy launched the rocket to their own people. Hi, Shane.
Yo. But let's see here, guys. So we're just gonna wait for market open, see what happens here. I think gold is just gonna melt, honestly, but we will have to wait and see. See what happens here. Alrighty. But yeah, now it's still in that range, guys. So personally, I'm going to set alerts there. I only want to trade that's going to break the range. US30, maybe if we get a retest of that and look for those sells again. But personally, gold's probably again the best bet, but that's only going to see what starts happening at But again, this was a big part of the move on the day. So you're just going to have to see what happens there, honestly.
I actually love those tunes, eh?
Really, these tunes are... The vibes. Is decreasing unemployment not good for the American job market and therefore companies and therefore Nas? Yes and no. It's a bit of a tough one. So it is a good thing, but how do I explain this in a simple way? Long term, okay, so let's put it this way, long term effects. So I like to say to people like NFP, let's put it this way, okay, if dollar now, why I'm saying I didn't trust this is we're going to make this simple for you guys. So dollar, and why I said I was going to look for this, the push but then the fall, is because NFP doesn't affect the rates, okay. So in that sense, what I'm talking about is for the what they need to see that the market's starting to ease up for them to be able to change the rates, push rates, things like that. They need to see obviously the economy starting to slow down. Now NFP is an event that doesn't actually have relation to that. So unemployment claims does, but NFP basically can set the volume for the day. So now that's why we got this bit of correlation. So personally, that's why I will say this came out. This was because of NFP, but then the part about companies, and that's where that part goes, is actually long-term bearish. So that's what this pullback is actually for, to fill that move. But now we'll start pricing out. So what I always like to say to guys is when you got this news event that happens, like an NFP, things like that, just think of it as that's going to majority be your outlook for the day. For this session now, New York coming up, that's going to be your outlook. So for this outlook, it's going to be bullish for dollar. But long term, I would still say it's not a news event that actually is going to change that much for what they want to change long term of dollar. So long term, this actually isn't going to affect it. So now you'll have the bullish day and you'll see things like this, a pullback on the day, which, as we always like to say, will put you in a range, and in that range you'll start consolidating until the day we break. And that break, remember, is what we always say, you gotta leave this thing alone. When we break, it will flush and we'll give you all this volume to flush. So we always say that consolidation allows for big moves. So this pushing back will give you that short term of where you're going to consolidate. But if this does turn around and give us a closure above here today, this point here, now we have then closed above the high, then we can actually be flipping bullish. And as we said, I think Chris even spoke about it in the podcast, we said going into the new year, dollar could then be looking to go bullish again before the cuts come in. And this is going to be a big surprise for a lot of people. Yeah, but I hope that makes sense, guys. Bye gold. Yo, as I said, guys, I think this thing's gonna mount. This 2002 of last week, that's what we were aiming for. I gave it to you guys on Monday. We drew that baby out for you guys, so we can already see what is going to happen there now.
I think the answer is basically simple for coal culture, though. I think it's because of the results that came out, you then decided to obviously not take a trade.
Yeah. So yeah, it's very, very simple in that sense. It was just a case of basically what I was looking at and how markets were pricing things in. I wasn't happy with how things were looking. that it was possible. And again, so my thing when I was going to wait for was, again, and I have people I told this to, is I said we were going to get an initial push down. Again, as I said to people, I told people my plan. I said to the guys, we were going to have the initial push down, which we got. This is where I would have got in. I wanted the longs. But I said, because of this and how dollar was moving and that seeing what the official numbers were, I didn't like that. So I didn't enter because of this, knowing what the numbers were. I didn't trust what was happening here. So the fact, like exactly what happened, you could have taken the buy here, and yes, you could have been in profits, but it's the whole thing of don't be greedy. Get an amount you're happy with and take it, because you could have made some pips even off that bar, but then it just continued the sell right off. So it was a fact of, if numbers came out in a way I liked it and we got this, I would have got in on that bar over here. The minute this 5-minute candle closed to show me the bars were coming in, we're at a support level, I 100% would have taken it. But because of what the numbers actually came out as, I wasn't happy with it. So only if we started getting back in the Asia range, I would have then liked it, but I left it, and yeah, we can see what happened there.
Okay, Chad Adonia, I'm going to hand over to our young co-pilot, Jevon. I am out for now.
Let's go, Mr. Jevon. Chad is looking for
Alright, Jevy, yeah, brother, you ready?
Chad.
Yeah, Jeff, anything you want to go through that you're looking at, brother?
Let me just quickly see what
That's all
NFP
good.
did to the markets, and let me see if my analysis has been disrespected.
Jeff gone white collar Friday 100%, bro. That man's styling over here. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just sorting something out here quickly. I know also Jeff's waiting, but I'm just sorting something out here quickly. But let's see guys. Anyway, we are waiting for our notification, and we've got 2 more minutes left till market open, guys. 2 more minutes, so let's see. Again, sorry Chad, I'm going to be here with you guys now. DXY rejected and closed below the daily range again. Ooh. But that's it, guys. Markets are open. Round 3 fight. Keys, was this your 5 for 5 for NFP now? Yes and no, bro. The market, as I said to you guys, market did do what I wanted, but I just, like I said, bearish, pull down, sell up. But I thought the buy up would have actually continued higher. So it's a 50-50. Like, you would have still got some pips in there and you probably would have done well, but it's not something I'd like be right at home about, you know what I mean? I feel I was looking at the same, yeah. I was talking 30 minute and 15 minute, by the way. Yeah, no, I saw the 15, which you're talking about there, brother. 30 looks alright. The 15 looks better though.
Okay, Keeps, I think you can share my screen.
Oh.
Just let me know when I'm live.
Just hold on, I think your screen's frozen.
It's all good. I'm still just setting up quickly. But I am ready to share.
Ah, there we go. Okay, hold on. And you are live, brother.
Okay, awesome. Chad, okay, DXY. 4-hour chart. What do I like about this? This goes back to like why you guys have to pay very close attention to what's happening in the market. So for instance, line chart, what do we see? You can clearly see on the line chart that price has broken this low, right? Now what I usually then do is I go on a candle. I want to see that wick. So that wick is all the way down here, more or less. So you can go more extreme to this one over here, and you can see price did actually close below that low. So that actually is a break of structure, and that is a pullback going into that supply zone. As you can see, price has rejected it. Why I also like this, because all the way up here from the 22nd of November, we had this push down, and this one caused a break of structure. Price came back there, it tested it, couldn't break it. Third time they couldn't break it. So that's very psychological. Let's see what happens now. We can see that price has broken above the Asian range. So we know that if in my method, if price breaks above, look for sells, breaks below, look for buys. So currently, this was all that liquidity buildup from yesterday over here. That was perfect. And currently, like I said, we do have that supply zone which price has reacted from. So going back to the 3 minute real quick, what do we see? A very big push up. This also goes back to kind of Steve Murrow's method, which is where you look for 3 vectors, and as you can see, this would be your 1, 2, 3 vectors going to the upside, inducing long. So going further on that, the only thing I don't like about DXY here is the fact that this wick is all the way up here, and I'll show you guys now on GU what I would actually have liked to see on this pair. So then quickly going back on the line chart, because obviously if you look at the line chart once again, you can see trend, higher highs, higher lows. It's the last low. Price took out this low over here. This was your first fake change of character. Then price pushes the upside, forming a new higher high, because technically, look at that, there's no wick. So with that wick now intact, that is all manipulation. So then going back further on that, let's look at the low. The low is all the way down here. Candles, here's that low. This is a potential change of character over here. So with that also said, it left us with that fair value gap. So there we have that fair value gap. Let me just quickly kind of move this zone. There we go. So what I want to see now on DXY is I want to see a pullback into that fair value and then basically trade. Oh, I wish the market did that. So I want to see price pull back on DXY and then basically trade all the way down, more or less up until, let me just see where the pivots are. So maybe Asian highs, that is a zone we could then target on DXY. So then going on Euro USD also tapped this demand zone, as you can see that wick. Go to the 15-minute chart real quick. So on that, very similar action. So what I want to see here is price take out this low and then basically give me a reaction, faking out and coming back into that zone with a fair value gap and then pushing towards the upside. So the only likely thing I'd like to see now on GJ basically is a very similar pattern like we have on DXY, but the opposite. So here's that, basically that stop hand, go back on candles. You can see this is the high price left behind. And this could now potentially be that change of character which price is left. And as you can also see, we do have that little fair value gap price is also left. Let's quickly see any pivots around this level. Oh, there's a pivot right here. So we can actually look to go long on this pair. Let me go to the 1 minute just for a more extreme zone we could trade from. Let me quickly see from the low up until that high more or less. If that is the case, 705. So that unmitigated demand zone. I would say if price trades back there, I might look for potential short-term buys on GU. Nice little 11 pip stop, and then we'll obviously target Asian lows on this, which is at the second pivot, so we can go all the way up to your potential 126 RR, and that is the only thing I'll be looking at for now. Euro USD on the 3 minute. I want to see price take out this low, then potentially if this is the high, then this must be the point where I want to see a change of character. Then if price comes back to that level, let me quickly show you as an example. So I want to see price take out this low, break above, leave me some sort of fair value gap on this move down over here, and then enter a very similar position like on GU. So let's wait and see what the market holds.
Yeah, I love it. Keep in mind, guys, 200 likes and we were giving away a $5,000 vault funded account. Let's do this. What are we sitting at now, guys? 78, 142 of you guys, 78 likes. Let's get this, baby. Come on. Let's see what happens here. DXY is rejecting. Nas still in that zone. US30 breaking above the zone. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm still on Jeff's screen. There we go. So guys, I'll say so US30 basically above the zone again. Nothing I'm too set on stone yet about. We did on the 30-minute close above it, so that is nice. But I want to just see again. This whole thing, that's why I said to you guys, this whole thing about bullish dollar, I'm not too sold on it yet. I just don't trust it yet, guys. So that's why with gold, we can see what's going to happen. Nas still doing its own thing. US30 back up there. Nas, I said, is in that range. As long as it's in this range, I want nothing to do with Nas. So for me, yeah, US30 we might look at, and gold, we'll see if something starts coming about this. But I think a big part of the move has come and gone already, Chad. Let's see what happens, Chad. Let's just see, guys. Come on. A few more minutes and then 15-minute shuffle has come and gone. So we're just waiting for that, guys. We are just waiting patiently for that 15-minute shuffle. Nas100 sell, bro, I'm not trading Nas. I said I'm staying out of that. What is the 15-minute shuffle? The 15-minute shuffle is exactly what it says. Basically, it's the first 15 minutes after market opens. So just allowing it to do what it needs to do, and then we can start looking for it. I hear you talk about it all the time, yeah. So it's just when markets open, it's the first 15 minutes. So we'll see you guys. J Money bought NFP. Okay, like a warm up. Yeah, think of it that way, bro. But like a warm up. Just a nice brisk little warm up.
The same thing happened now as yesterday when I missed GU.
You?
Yeah, we missed it yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
And now it went to entry, but I wasn't looking at it.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh, Jeff.
It happens, we can't catch them all. But I'm just waiting for dollar to actually go to that fair value gap so I can actually take it. And hopefully that also pushes it down a bit more. What's your thoughts on gold?
I'd love to see gold retrace, like, and go back, but
I want to see them slightly stop the low, change of character, and then potentially go up short term.
yeah, like also I really want to see that happen, but it's gonna be a toughie. Be a big ask. But let's see, guys. Let's see what happens. Recovery signal for Professor Sol. Is he back again? Is he really a gold production? Let's see, my man. Let's see. We are looking for gold bars, so we will see. There we go, guys. Look at that. US30, Nas, off to the races. US30, we said if we got the break above. I didn't jump in on that yet. We can see, obviously, still waiting for the 15-minute shuffle. But there it goes. DXY having a little bit of a crash here. Trading view. He is here. What is Chrissy looking at? Alright, guys. This is from Chris. What do we get? USD JPY. Pullbacks. Test that. Alrighty. So Chris looking at UJ. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Justice, but I must say, imagine gold retraces all of this. Imagine gold goes all the way back up. Yo.
It's a good thing I took my profit earlier. I learned my lesson after the last time taking a signal.
Nas US30 just running, yeah. So the thing is, guys, dollar, that's why I said it's just, I don't trust this dollar strength. I really, really don't trust it.
In the chat, guys, pray for the dollar. Let it go up, stop on high, drop. So we can get the entry on GU.
But let's see what happens, yeah. What was I gonna do here now?
Who is he and what is he to you? Is he to you?
Oh, damn. That's weird. Oh, let's try to figure this out, Joe. Okay, DXY holding there. Oof. Guys, if we get some type of break and we actually start trading back above this support, I'd actually really consider those longs. And again, I'm prepared to get clapped on it, bump my head, but just the fact that if we can go long to get that break, there's just, I just don't trust the dollar strength. $80. Yo, things like 80, we're going to be going against that. There's no another way around that one. This is USD just gone. Caught the Nas long. What? Caught the Nas long short.
You're edging.
How are you catching both of them? USA never gave an entry, it just ran, bro. Wait for news coming out at 5. It will give better confirmation on 1 hour closure too. Do we have more news at 5? Oh my word, we got the pre-leg on Super Stand. Oh damn. Oh damn. I think some people are gonna get hurt there. What's up?
is on that podcast, the guy that got it straight off I'll give him a 5K.
Okay.
So that way, it's like, at least we,
Hey Devin, yes man, I'm back. Glad to be back.
So which one do you want us to tell them? Option 1 or option 2?
like, I'm gonna chat to Will.
Oh.
Because he is a moderator, he has a fair, unfair advantage.
Yeah.
Like his message comes through immediately, he's not a slow, so we'll give him a 5K, and then the other guy after that will give him a 5K.
Okay. Yeah, Chad, so yeah, in case you guys didn't hear that. So just in regards to what we spoke about earlier, the, what's the name? The giveaway. So someone mentioned the moderators don't get affected by the slowdown. So what we're going to do to fix that, guys, or at least be fair about it, we are going to give Will a 5K since it was a 10K giveaway. We're going to give him a 5K. And whoever it was that gave, Chris has been going through it, but whoever gave the number after him, we're going to give that person a 5K as well, alright? So Chris is going to go through everything. Whether he comes back to me and gives me an answer now, otherwise we'll give you that answer on Monday. But we are just explaining that so we are transparent with you guys. We weren't even aware of that, but it is a kind of unfair advantage. So just that we are fair with you guys about it.
Professional songs back.
What's up, my brother? Super nice of you guys. Nice keys. I think that's fair. Thanks for checking that. Not a problem, bro. As I said, we didn't even know about it. So thank you for actually giving us the heads up about that. Mad respect for you guys going live. I took big L's this week, bro. It's been a tough week in general. So don't like feel bad or something. It has been a tough week in general. I can tell you a lot of guys are getting clapped this week. But that is part of it, guys. So again, it's just about being transparent with you guys. So yeah, just so that you guys are aware of it. That's one thing, not yeah. Yeah, I gotta flipping sign this in here now.
Professional song. Don't worry, there's a signal coming soon. Just keep an eye. Just keep an eye. Kibza, NZD USD. I'll look at it in a sec. Let me quickly monitor GU. It's almost our entry. Let me just look at it so I can update you guys when I do enter.
What is DXY looking like? I really want to look at that bar on gold. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a small half shot at it. Let's just see. If I see anything of pulling back, I'm just gonna kill it. This is again, I'm telling you guys, purely the case of that I don't believe in this dollar strength. What is my entry here? Yeah, so this is gonna be very, very tight, guys, but purely, what's it? Oh, sorry, I use a bigger, it's 3, yeah.
Can you please share my screen, please? Just wanna run through NZD, USD for.
Put you live now,
Keeps
brother. Just hold on. Where's our thing here? Wow, where's my thing? There you're live, brother.
Okay, awesome. So Kipsa, NZD, USD is a demand zone. So on the 4 hour, 50 minute, this is the zone. So for instance, if you go all the way back here, you'd see that this is the zone which is unmitigated. And the price finally tapped it. So as you can see over here, there was that stop band, price tapped into the zone, change of character. Now let's look at where is the zone of entry. So the 705. So right at this point, I would say the moment price gets more or less around here to that midpoint, you can potentially look to go. So that's 6.7, so 7-8 pips more or less. Then you could potentially look to go long on NZD USD. Similar setup like on EU, GU. So that would be the move.
Alright, that's it. Oh damn, yeah, flip. Just reading the chat there, guys. Flip, we have that red news now coming out at 5. Damn, let's just see, guys. If this thing actually get back above, I just want to close. I don't want to be part of this red news now.
You got this, Keeks. You got
I
this.
really don't want to be part of this red news. Like, I really don't want to be part of it. As I said, I am more bearish on the dollar, but I still don't want to be trading news, guys. Yeah, I completely forgot about that news coming out now. I'm pushing up your keys there. Yeah, help me just push it up there quick, bro. It's red folder. It's the consumer sentiment. Even if this thing is down, guys, I'm closing literally before the news comes out. As I said, I want no part of this. What's up, G's? Hi, even me, bro. Thanks for that, Keeks. Yeah, no, sorry about this one, guys. Like, honestly, I don't even remember there was news coming out now. Well, I knew there was, but I didn't actually pay attention to the time right now. This is something I want no part of. Is Redfall like high impact news, NFP, CPI, FMC type shit? They're not that caliber, but they are things that will affect the trading conditions, yeah. Oh, news coming out. Alright guys, that's it. I'm rather just gonna close this there because as I said, I don't want to be part of this now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said I do not want to be part of that.
If only we took that G, you guys, eh? Only we took it. And same for the NZD trade. If only it was lower, we would have caught that buy now. So cool. It goes back also why your technicals must line up with your fundamentals. You would have been in profit, geeks.
Yeah, bro,
Damn.
I'm not gonna trade that news, bro. I'm not gonna do that.
Discipline.
Yeah. To be fair, I closed slowly, so it actually closed me in like a pip of profit or something. So yeah, I literally closed in $100 profit, like a 0.1%. So yay for me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's a good thing I closed, bro. I told you. I did not want to be part of that.
It was news. Really? Yeah, again.
Gap fill maybe, then take off. Cheers, my brother.
Are we good luck? Good luck? Beat asses, man. Beat asses. Smoke 'em.
Alright. Alrighty. Interesting. Very, very newsful day, guys. I said I do not want to be a part of that news there. It might give us our entry for gold. TP hits on Nas. Beautiful, my brother. Beautiful. That's what we love to hear. What was I doing? Yeah, guys, we just aren't getting entries. There's so much volatility here today. Like, it's not even funny at this point. Yeah. Okay, December, boss. Bro, December sucks with trading. Like, it's so bleak. Go start your weekend, James. You've done it the most this week. Thanks for the streams. Much love and support always. USA live market is what is gap up candle. Well, I'm guessing that's going to be gap up. I haven't even looked at it. I don't see any gap up. So I don't know what gap you're talking about, bro. Did I miss the giveaway? No, we haven't done it yet, my man. We haven't hit 200 likes yet. Euro USD. As in you want to open a bar stop? Is that what you're asking? I don't know why you want to open a bar stop. No reason as of yet to be buying, my man. Nas looking to actually break that range now. Hey, maybe we get gold sells. I think this guy's how low is it gonna go?
My thing is on the 3-minute chart, there's no bottom wicks there, which is a bit
My only thing is just again how low is this thing gonna go? Like that's literally my biggest thing right now.
I remember we had this conversation on the stream a few weeks ago as well. There's some people in here who was holding Ripple. Did you guys see what Ripple's doing? Ripple's heading towards 70 cents. So we're starting to see a return on our investment there. That is very cool.
You and your Ripple. I still would love these gold bars, bro. I just, Yep, seeing that rise in price. Jeff's smiling at the moment.
You're right, JC. Ripple rhymes with nipple. It makes my nipples hard. seeing that rise to the upside.
Thanks for a wonderful stream, Keith, Chris, and Jeff. Much love, gents. Always love, guys. Appreciate you all. Yep, seeing that rising price. Jeff smiling. Did I miss? No. Gold might go to 1970 weekly structure. Yo, 1970. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that 1970. I want to see something actually. All the times we tested the high, closed, ran down. Tested the high, it was August. We ran down, tested, ran down. Tested. Next week we stayed there but ran down. Flip. What if we go down now? I was gonna say also where were we? 23 December. We're bullish. Almost like nothing happened in December. Markets were dead in gold in December. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, January, that December. Yo. Pump Fred, are we lost dancing keys? I see 1937 on gold. If it breaks 2006. Weekly order block, SMC trade SMC traders see that.
The thing is, if gold's gonna go down so far, it's not saying it won't hold, but if gold must go down so far, technically then the lows and the current structure has to be weak. And then if you're gonna refine a weekly order block, you can't trade from a weekly order block. You're gonna have a massive stop loss. You're gonna have to refine it to the 4-hour, refine it to the 15-minute to actually get the most pristine zone, basically. So if you want to look at that order block on gold using the weekly, your order block is literally here. This thing is big. So it, like, honestly, you can't judge it from that, because if you let me quickly see, if I throw an order block on gold there, because I mean, remember you're targeting the most extreme zones, basically. So I would say the first reaction you might have for some a pullback and a correction potentially, you will start seeing it maybe from 1993 and potentially go up. The next potential zone that might be there would be between 1973 to 1956. Now you see that exactly there. That is your zone you're marking out. That's a massive zone you're gonna have to look for reaction for. Then you have to go to the 4-hour, look for the most extreme zone at that point, look for unmitigated zones. So the zone you're going to be looking for at is going to be 1961 more or less, and have reaction there. But then I'll say this again, for price to then dive down so low, for it to just hold those levels, is going to be very, very difficult, because remember initially the whole idea with gold is it's going to go up because it's a spiritual element. We can't manipulate the value of gold like you can, manipulate a fiat currency, if it's the case. Like if you look at Robert, what's the guy's surname? The guy from Rich Dad Poor Dad? Robert Kawasaki. That's not his surname, but something with a K. Now his prediction for gold is 3,000. Now he's been very accurate with his predictions on gold ever since I started watching him more or less. Kiyosaki, not Kawasaki.
I was close.
So yeah, just be mindful of that, and also be mindful of sentiment. So for instance, November's open was at 1984. So just that November open could be a zone where you could see reaction from. But I'm not saying you're wrong. Just saying, don't attach yourself in that sense by telling yourself it's a weekly order block, because you will get ripped.
You told them, Jeff. You told them, bro. Kawasaki is for motor. Yeah, no, we know that, bro. Gold plays with hearts for real. It definitely does. That it definitely does. Let's see, Chad. What are we seeing? Can I go for UJ sells? Well, dollar is looking weak now. For me, you could, honestly. If you start holding below Asia highs, you definitely can. So if you can get a retest and still close below, I would look at the sells, because your 80 is starting to point bearish. You had a bit of a sharp turnaround, but you are pushing there now, and you do have the idea of Asia lows remain untested. DXY, we could possibly get a push towards 2058 in gold. Yeah, gold really could fly. Like that's also the scary thing.
Yeah, very, very interesting that on the weekly, obviously I have those wicks. Look at last week's weekly candle, it didn't break that high, but today we wicked above those wicks. So that to me is an indication, because obviously looking at fractal structure, that's a fractal break of structure to the upside. So this over here on gold could be a pullback for the daily. or 4 hours. Sorry, not the daily.
And
Will
you pullback isn't to go bearish or to go long?
To go long.
It really could, Like
Also
this.
guys, think of it like, think of the things happening in the world right now at this moment. Economies are going to shit, and you know, what actual safe haven do we have? It's gold. You know, so once people actually start realizing that, gold's gonna...
Yeah. But this key level's holding, guys, so that's what we can really see and just monitor.
Vince, did we trade NFP? Yes, I caught a buy on gold, made like $1,000. The last time I traded news with Keegan, I traded gold. I didn't listen to him, doubled my account, and everything was evaporated.
I want gold buy, but not till 2014 84. 2014 84. 85. What is that? Are you just looking at that bottom wick? Is that just the bottom wick you're watching there, bro?
Oh, wait, sorry, me?
No, Peter. It's a 30-minute resistance to your left. Alright. 30-minute resistance. Okay, I see it. So you want a closure above there, and then you're going to look to go long. I see. But funny enough, this is where the first candle stopped. Yep. Is there a setup for today still, guys? UJ. Alright, guys, thing is that it's getting late. There's been a lot of market news and stuff that happened today, so I don't want to say no, but yeah, I think gold is bullish. I don't trust the US dollar at all. Yeah, bro, that's what I've been saying. I don't trust this dollar. She's lying to us. Keys, brother, I'm up 7% on my funded account now. That is awesome, bro. That is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that for you, my man. 30-minute is my cut off though. Yeah, we're probably also gonna call it soon, Jeff, because you're not catching any trade there.
No. I actually want to quickly read you guys something quickly. So 30 October 2023. Let's quickly go back to October. That's when gold started rising. I think this is when Keegan still called the buy on the NFP trading combine. October, that's when gold started making its way towards these highs, these all-time highs now basically. Look what happened in October this year. In October this year, China actually took the record for buying up record amounts of gold on the entire planet. Now think about this. China is buying all the world's gold. China and Russia is buying a shitload of gold. Why is that? For the BRICS currency, they want to back their money on gold. So for instance, just to go back to what Peter said, gold has to go down to pick up all that liquidity. What if October was the liquidity pickup? Because think about it this way. Do you really think China would buy all this gold if it's going to lose value? If anything, China is maybe one of the reasons why gold has been pumping up the way it has. Just something to think about and research as well. Look at the dates and see how correlation of the buying then has had an effect on the market.
No, it's a fair point, Jeff. Fair point.
So for instance, if you search Google, it says the People's Bank of China remains the biggest gold purchaser in 2023. Emerging market banks has been the driving force behind both the purchasing and sales side of gold. Think about that for a second. So if anything comes to that, I mean to choose sides, I choose China.
I choose China.
Govern me, Xi Jinping.
Hey, well, to be fair, bro, China's been taking names. I mean, if you look at the yen, yes. They're taking people to school.
And also on the Sydney. So why is all this happening? Also the BRICS, them starting their own currency and stuff like that. Why is it happening? So in 2014, I think, I don't know what Putin did, but then they threatened him and they told him if he continues doing what he's doing, they're going to remove him from the SWIFT system. For those of you who don't know, SWIFT system is basically the interbank payment for international payments. So they threatened Putin that they're going to kick him off the system. So what did he do? He noticed that they can easily cancel him whenever they want to, and that's when he went to China, and that's when this partnership started basically, because I think their SWIFT is called let's see, China SWIFT system. So it's called CPIS, the cross-border interbank payment system, and this is going to be the new SWIFT system that's going to be introduced when they actually start attacking the dollar. Oh yes. When NATO, those are the people.
Yeah, guys, can this be where DXY fails now? No, we haven't taken any trades yet, brother. We were in a gold thing. We closed out like literally
And
like 0.1% in profit.
yeah, and we missed GU.
Yeah,
GU would have been up 40 pips now.
market's just all over the place. Gold ain't reacting at all. Yeah, bro, I think the thing is gold's in a very like vulnerable place right now. So if gold can get back to Asia range, bro, this thing's bullish. Like the fact if it can get back there, this thing, you're not stopping it then. But US30 was crazy, bro. We said literally, yeah. We get the closure below, we want to be in there, and this thing just ran. Check out that there. Close, enter. She would have sat down till the EQ, and then, I mean, let's just see her. So we enter, I always use a 30. So would I have survived? See guys, I would have got clapped. I use a 30, so I would have got hit anyway. But otherwise, safest thing is you got the close. Now you would have waited for the retest technically with US30. So you could have entered then of that closure. You would have faced drawdown because you would have faced that one there. But I think that one you could have survived. It would have been close, yeah.
I'm going down a rabbit hole, yeah.
What?
So for instance, also, just the thought behind this, like gold is a spiritual element. Did you guys know that your body also contains gold? Your brain, your heart, your blood, and your joints also contain gold. And if all the gold in your body is taken up, you actually have 0.229 milligrams of gold inside your body. And this also goes. So also think about it this way: why did kings and queens wear gold back in the day? Gold crowns, gold jewelry, gold bracelets, whatever the case. What is it about gold that is so special? Yeah, sorry. Going down the rabbit hole, like I said. Guys, eventually, when all of us are big boys, myself, Keegan, and Chris, when we make more money and we have more resources, we'll start another podcast for conspiracies only.
Oh, yes. James on his own mission there.
Yeah. 'Cause, 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 Exactly. Gold's even the color of the opening bell logo. I mean, we cannot deny it.
Hey, you actually on your own mission yet today? Yeah, honestly, I'm just watching this thing. If gold retraces, imagine, guys. I'm just saying, hey, like, imagine we get something like this. We got this retracement. We test the key level over here, just for gold to do something like this. Get the test here and go all the way back for those highs. That will be. Yo. That would be a crazy trade. I still think COVID was planned, but I won't get you started on that one. Yes, guys.
Okay, quick question, guys. Ne? So, you know, with the markets, each market has a value. And obviously, as we know, gold is one of the biggest markets. Hence, it's one of the... If you look at the value of it, it's at $2,000. If you look at other pairs, for instance, it's much less than that, for instance. So look at oil. What happened in 2020 when the oil market crashed? Why did it go to zero if there was still money and liquidity in the market? So think about this as well. All the people like George Soros, them, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, these people, when they started investing in oil back in the day when it started making its moves, if they want to take their profit, right, billions of dollars, billions, if they would draw their profit, it's going to crash the market. How do you explain to the public? Lock us all down? No one move? That will crash markets. Good explanation.
Hey, Jeff. I don't even know where you come up with all this, bro.
Yo, look here, gold, oil was so cheap, it went to less than $1. I regret not taking that. I still remember, I think on my other account, I still have my analysis from 2020, where it made a low. I was hoping it would test it again, and it never came back for that test. So... Car culture, yes. I mean, like, bro, I think we all know Trevor Noah. That man made history in South Africa for us.
Oh, dollar rejecting still, guys. Money, power, and powder.
Keeks, have you watched Power yet?
Power?
Yeah. 50 Cent wrote it. Produced it.
No, I don't think so.
Sure, that's a dope series. Power is dope. So it's basically about this guy. He's a big time drug dealer, but then he decides to go clean, and he opens a club, and then he meets up with like an old childhood love of his, and she's like a DEA agent, whatever the case, and she's investigating this guy called Ghost, this drug dealer, which is him. And in the movie, like for I think 2 seasons, they next to each other the entire time, and she doesn't know she's looking for this guy who's next to her the entire time. It is such a dope series. Oh, Muhammad knows Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is an OG boss, bro. Did you know in Power Book 2 with Tariq? So remember in Power Book 2, Tariq is now obviously continuing the legacy of Ghost. It's kind of like showing us as well how Ghost came up. So apparently Ghost is not dead. He's going to come back in some season and he's going to ask Tariq, "What's wrong, son? It looks like you've seen a ghost." Oh.
Yeah, no, James, you're on your own mission the other morning, bro. I'm like so tired, and James is like on his own level.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, you must see Tommy and Ghost, bro. That man is Tommy's a beast. Now I love the entire Power series. The characters are amazing. But to be fair, Mohammed, Kanan, 50 Cent in Power, he is a real bad guy, bad motherfucker. Bro, you guys must read this book, 50 Cent's book. Oh, so many gems in there. Business, personal development. I haven't actually watched Power Book 4. I feel like I started watching season 1, but like I'm not feeling it. For some reason, I'm not feeling it. I think because in my subconscious is like, Ghost is not there. Sorry, but yeah, I'll check it out. A lot of people said book 4 is good and book 3 is good. Kanan, Raising Kanan. So also I haven't watched Raising Kanan yet. Only Power and Ghost.
Yeah, no guys, for me, I'm sorry, there's nothing on the markets, like nothing. Jeff, what about you, my brother?
My side, Geo has almost achieved our TP level, but we're not in it, so I don't think it's gonna come back there. Nah, nothing on my side. Honestly, nothing.
No guys, I think we call it is Hoppers 5. It's the weekend, guys. It's Friday. It's been a long week. We're gonna get things kickstarted nice next week. We got Monday literally trading. Tuesday we've got CPR, like straight off the bat we're gonna be starting with CPR, so we're definitely gonna see what we can get there for you guys. But again, it's just one of those days, guys. We're tired. It's been a long one. NFP has just completely stuffed up the markets today. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good one. Have a lucky weekend. Thank you guys for coming. We only had 133 likes, so guys, look like you don't want a free account. So we'll do that giveaway on Monday. We'll keep you track of the numbers, so there'll still be more to come as well. But other than that, guys, keep it real, please. I hope you guys didn't go kablowy this weekend. But stay safe. Go enjoy your time with your loved ones. Relax. Go read a book or something. Just take a break from the markets, guys. It's December. Take it out, chill out a bit, and we'll see you guys same place, same time Monday with Chris and myself, and the New York session with myself and Jev. But we'll see you guys then. Land the plane, Keegs. All right, guys. Good morning, Shad. We are going to be coming in for a landing now in the next few minutes. Just please check your safety belts and just leave some those stop losses if you did enter any of these half-assed risky trades. It has been myself and my co-pilot Jevon Shaw. We are going to be bringing you guys back in for a soft landing in PE. It was a bit of a windy ride from New York, a bit of volatility and turbulence, but nothing too major. We might have lost a bit of our wing, but we are still flying. So just keep intact, guys. We'll see you guys back here for Monday morning, and then keep an eye out for Tuesday. Tuesday we'll be doing some cheap flight discounts, so make sure to catch those. They'll be going for about $5,000 for a Vault Funder account, and who knows, we are chasing that 5,000 followers, so definitely stay in touch for the Vault Funder flights, as we'll be doing some massive giveaways for you guys. But other than that, guys, it has been myself and Jevon Shaw. We wish you a very safe one. Enjoy it, much love, and we'll see you again. Cheers.
Over and out. Shot, guys. Check you guys next week.
Thank you.